Wake up, Kira, it's your day. The bunnies are ready to hop and play. Gwynnie leads the tune, singing loud from noon to moon. Donkey drums with Posh so neat, while Little Gray dances to the beat. Sluggo spins and laughs so bright, Dusty shines in morning light. Delphine mama hums so sweet, her song makes hearts skip a beat. Jabba jumps and joins the song, Posh Spice twirls and hums along. Ooh. Teeny's clapping her tiny paws, the crowd erupts with loud applause. Captain Kira, it's your day. 9 rabbits cheering, hip hip hooray. You're my favorite person in the world, my shining light, my special girl. Ooh. Candles flicker, wishes rise. Joy is dancing in your eyes. The bunny band begins to play in their own soft, hobby way. Your heart's so kind, your soul so true. The world is better because of you. Ooh. Candles flicker, wishes rise. Joy is dancing in your eyes. The bunny band begins to play in their own soft, happy way. Your heart's so kind, your soul so true. The world is better because of you. Ooh. Curved bird, yonder stars so high above. Your bunny sends you all their love. They hop around your birthday light, keeping you safe all through the night. You're my favorite person, that's so true. The world feels brighter just with you. So here's to Kira, brave and bright, with 9 sweet bunnies snuggling tight.
Gwynnie, Donkey, Little Gray, Sluggo too, Delphine, Dusty, Jabba, Posh, Spice, and
Teeny too. Happy birthday, Kira dear. You're my favorite person every year. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Crescent Giant Star, Triple R. Crescent Giant Star. She travels near, she travels far. She's Crescent Giant Star. Kristen, she's the one and only. Puts mustard on macaroni. Lovely girl with a swirl, because she's Crescent Giant Star, Triple R. Crescent Giant Star. Travels near, she travels far. She's Crescent Giant Star.
Triple RM.
Crescent Smoothie, aka the Mustard Queen. K-Dog.
Crescent Giant. Boom.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Boom.
Out in the yard when the moon is high. Oh yeah. There's a It's a funky party, just you and me. Hey, hey. Under the stars, they share a little bite. Ooh, yeah. Captain Kira and Funky Bones feeling right. With every step, the friendship grows. A funky connection, everybody knows. Now every night, when the moon is high, ooh, yeah. Kira's in the yard, Funky Bones nearby. Ooh. They share a moment in the cool night air. A funky kind of magic only they can share. Hey. Funky Bones, don't you bones, don't you hide. Oh yeah. Kira's got the apples open wide. Coming close, just a nibble, don't be afraid. No afraid. Look at them dogs. Funky Bones, don't you hide. Oh yeah. Kira's got the apples. Funky Bones, Funky Bones. Oh yeah. It's a funky party, just you and me. Hey, hey.
Under
the stars, they share a little bite. Yeah. Captain Kira and Funky Bones feeling right. With every step, the friendship grows. A funky connection, everybody knows. Now every night, when the moon is high, ooh, yeah. Kira's in the yard, Funky Bones nearby. They share a moment in the cool night air. A funky kind of magic only they can share. Funky Bones, Funky Bones, don't you hide. Ooh, yeah. Kira's got the apples open wide. Share a moment in the cool night air. A funky kind of magic only they can share.
Little gray luncheon in the hay. Chewing, skipping, never stays. Backyard wild, gotta play. Jumping, running every day. Grass is green under the sky. Little gray lets it all fly. Muddy paws, he don't care why. Wings of earth, he aims so high. Freedom in his furry flight. Sun and moon is only guide. No more walls, no cage inside. Little gray so wild inside. Posh blind, he's on the move. No one's rules, he's got his groove. Nature's beat, he feels the soothe. Little gray always to prove. Under stars, under dreams. World ain't small, so it seems. Little gray's got big schemes. Life rolls on in flowing streams. Hay for breakfast, sun for noon. Stars and moonlight come so soon. Little gray under night's tune. Backyard life's a wild cartoon.
Grumpy Rabbit on a naughty spree. Bananas from Cadpits in Korea, quick to flee. Teasing sisters jumping wild and free. Leapfrogging over Posh Spice, too stealthy for me. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears a call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planters sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Tiny eyes glinting, always on the prowl. Moving through the shadows, stealthy as an owl. Captain Stash pilfered, making her scowl. Teeny's got agility, swift as a howl. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears a call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planters sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Futons at playgrounds, Teeny roams at night. Feasting on treasures hidden out of sight. Teasing Posh Spice, leaving her in plight. Adventures in the moonlight, bunny delight. Captain's fast, but Teeny never slow. Running through hay mangers, nimbly on tiptoe. Heartbeats wild in on the show. Teeny's grand adventure, give her a toy. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears the call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planters sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Futons at playgrounds, Teeny roams at night. Feasting on treasures hidden out of sight. Teasing Posh Spice, leaving her in plight. Adventures in the moonlight, bunny delight. Captain's fast, but Teeny never slow. Running through hay mangers, nimbly on tiptoe. Heartbeats wild in on the show. Teeny's grand adventure, give her a toy. Give her a toy. Teeny's grand adventure, loving it all.
Dusty the rabbit, all covered in hay, building her nest like it's time to play. Big floppy ears and a mischievous twitch. In the yard, she's always digging a ditch. She sneaks through with a hop and a skip, eyes wide open, just looking for a trip. Suspicious, she is not denying that fact. Playful trickster, always up to some act. Dusty, Dusty, where have you been? Rolling in the hay, making everything green. Dusty, Dusty, always so sly, with your floppy ears reaching for the sky. She cuddles in the sun just for a snooze, dreaming about the way she can build a nest. Her fluffy tail wiggles when she's on the go. Naughty little Dusty, always stealing the show. She's a Flemish giant with a heart so bold. Every story about her just has to be told. Dusty the rabbit, always in the know, running in circles with a gleeful glow. Dusty, Dusty, stylish giant with a heart so bold. Every story about her just has to be told. Dusty the rabbit, always in the know, running in circles with a gleeful glow. Dusty, Dusty, where have you been? Rolling in the hay, making everything green. Dusty, Dusty, always so sly, with your floppy ears reaching for the sky. She cuddles in the sun just for a snooze, dreaming about the ways she can build a nest. Her fluffy tail wiggles when she's on the go. Naughty little Dusty, always stealing the show.
Donkey the rabbit munching cookies all night. Sugar Rush plays in a crazy delight. Nibbling faces in a frenzied haze. Friends confused in his cookie craze. He hops through chaos in the midnight dark. Cookies in his paws, leaving a sweet mark. Face is bitten with a playful bite. Donkey's world, a funny sight. Donkey the rabbit, sugar in his veins. Nibble on your face, crunching all remains. Cookies crumble, falling to the floor. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Chasing shadows under the moon's bright glare. Cookies his obsession like he don't care. Friends watch in shock as he takes a bite. Donkey's love for cookies just feels right. He grins, mischievous eyes so wild. The chaos around him driving friends mild. Cookies drop, crumbs scatter in the bush. Donkey's cookie craze never will hush. Bite mark stories on furry cheeks. Donkey the rabbit at his cookie peak. Friends band together, a loving chase. Donkey's cookie craze never will hush. Shingle face, nibble pace. Donkey the rabbit, but sugar in his veins. Nibble on your face, nibble on your face. Cookies crumble, butter falling to the floor. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Plans ignore. Donkey want more, can't ignore.
cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops eating the cookie. He's a cookie cat. Donkey the rabbit, the cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops eating, 'cause he's a cookie cat. Donkey the rabbit, the cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops eating, 'cause he's a cookie cat. 1, 2, 3, 4.
In a kingdom far away, there's a princess named Kira, with beautiful brown locks and eyes that sparkle. Every day at twilight, she dances through the meadow with bunnies by her side as the sun starts to retire. One bunny turned to two, and two turned to a dozen. But Captain Kira's heart's forever filled with love. Her kingdom now enchanted, a ballet of soft footsteps, magical melodies carried on wings of a dove. Ballerina princess, her bunnies by your side, a twirl and a pirouette as dreams come alive. Captain Kira dances, her heart so full of bliss, in a world enchanted where love will always persist.
Hello. Oh boy, I've got everything on one tray, guys. So we're gonna have to toss you Brussels sprouts like you're at the zoo. You guys ready for Brussels sprouts? Brussels Oh, they're big Brussels sprouts. Okay, guys, there's gonna be enough for everyone. There's gonna be a donkey. Do you want a big Brussels sprout? Oh boy. You guys, oh, we're gonna get Brussels sprouts over here. Oh, yes, we are. Woo. Yes, we are. Wait, okay, we have 2 Brussels sprouts left. Let's see. How about another one? Just okay, maybe one more for you. Do you want one, Winch? Let me get my other phone. AJ, we got Hewlin Mall. AJ, wait. Way down in the banks of the great Midwest, there's a really cool wrestler who is the best. His name is AJ P1K. We love AJ Punk every day. They call him that good old Hewlin Mall. He is the best mod of them all. He shows up every day and we love him all the way. He's that good old Hewlin Mall. Triple R, boom, 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 yes. Where is Triple R? Okay, guys, okay, what do we want next? We want carrots. Ooh, we got a carrot over here. We got a carrot over here. We got, whoopsie, we got 2 carrots over here. Oh, and we've got sweet potatoes that we know that everyone loves sweet potatoes. Oh my goodness. Sweet potatoes are one of the most popular dishes at Chez Bunz that we serve at Chez Bunz. So, because we are all so much fun, we make our sweet potatoes. We don't throw tomatoes because we're good old giant buns. Well, my good friend Donkey, he's not a white honky. He's just a white floofy bun. If you show up at night, he may just start a fight. He's that good old donkey bun. Oh, speaking of starting a fight, Donkey's been really chill for the most part. Guys, Teeny. I just want to say, this is a little gross, but Teeny was like super cute this morning and she was licking my thumb and I was like, that's so cute. And then she started nibbling and I was like, oh, that's kind of cute too. And then she chomped. And I have like a flap of skin in the shape of her mouth now. And it keeps opening up and bleeding. Plus, I had just taken a bunch of aspirin. But yeah. Teeny. That was Teeny. Yep. That was Tinker. Bonjour, Monsieur Bendokedon. Yes. Julian Moore says bonjour. Guys, how are you? How is everyone? I'm so happy to be streaming. I am starting to feel better. I've had this whole week, I have not felt well, and now I'm starting to feel a little bit more back to normal. That's kind of a relief. And we've had a big weather change. We're supposed to have a freeze tonight. I mean, now it's saying it's only going to get down to like 33. I don't know. But there's going to be areas frost, and I just can't take a chance with tropicals. So, you guys, I have been hauling in big tropical trees, big vines, you name it. They're like reaching up to the ceiling. They're so big. But that's what I meant when you guys saw the title of the show tonight is like the tropical jungle is coming inside. The jungle is coming back in. Yeah, that's because all of my citrus trees, my passion fruit vine, my giant hibiscus, They all coming back inside, and I have a dolly this year, you guys. I have a dolly, and it is so hello, dolly. I love my new dolly. It can move my plants around so much more easily. I'm not breaking my back, dolly. Last year I was a hack, dolly. Dang, Kira, your thumb looks gnarly. Cheek Keeks Majikster K-Dog, I know, my thumb has been a problem. And Teeny was being, like, super cute, she was, like, licking my thumb, and I was like, "That's really sweet," and then she started nibbling, and I was like, "That's not a big deal, that's kinda cute," and then all of a sudden, I screamed. I felt her just chomp, she chomped into my thumb. I think maybe I have calluses. Wait, let me feel the other thumb. I don't know. I'm not really sure what was so delectable. Maybe there was like something sweet on my thumb? Not sure. I really don't know. But it made me scream and then she ran out. The door was open. She ran out into the hall and was just staring at me like, "Whoa, what just happened? What went down?" And I was like, "Teeny, that was a big no-no." And she just kept staring at me. I think the scream did shock her, so hopefully that's good. Hopefully she understood. Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty. And I just did my nails and now I have that. I had a Band-Aid on it, but it bled through the Band-Aid. It was just the Band-Aid became worthless and, I need, like, a piece of cloth to just wrap it in, and I couldn't really find the right thing. I think I may just use, like, a paper towel and, like, tape it or something. And I could not find the proper, medical stuff. Maybe I need to buy medical things, like, I don't even know if I have any more Band-Aids, that may have been the last Band-Aid. But guys, what is happening? What's been happening in AJ Punk's world? What's been happening in Hewlin Mall's world? I don't know, AJ, I was just looking I mean, we've got 5 people here, so there's a couple people that are not chatting. Wait a minute, I'm probably excuse me. I'm probably one of those people. So, yeah, anyway, it's okay. I am not gonna stream late. I have to end at 9 o'clock because I have to get the rest of my plants inside. I had to take a break to do the stream, but, hi, Posh. But I just could not finish. I had to oh, you guys, I went, and to, like, my favorite lake spot today, and I found persimmons and I also found an entire grove of pawpaw trees, and I was shocked because they've been right under my nose the whole time. I don't know when these guys started growing. This is a place that I have hiked many, many times. How a grove, I mean, they're young pawpaw trees. It's almost as if someone intentionally planted them. I don't know. I do not know how a pawpaw grove has grown up literally under my nose. But I discovered a whole pawpaw grove and I found got some persimmons today, saw the lake. It was very beautiful out. Had a nice little hike, but I also did all my other stuff today. So by the time I got home, I had to eat something and then I had to start getting all these big plants in. And I worked on getting the plants in until like right up to the stream. So there's my work cut out for me today. I don't know when I'm ever gonna get a break. I'm just like, oh, I had to go to one of my churches and water the, mums, because I am the official flower waterer. So I did that. Um, yeah. I caught a couple mice in my house. I had to drive them out to the lake and release them. They jumped out of their little traps and frolicked, so they seemed pretty happy. But what else is going on, guys? Trying to think. I didn't eat anything very interesting. I didn't eat breakfast this morning. Came home and I had some keto bread, which is like made out of egg and almond and I don't know, I can't remember what else is in there. Had some of that with some vegan uh Beyond Meat spicy sausages, like these flat circular ones. Those are good. Made some homemade almond milk, mixed it with some blueberries and chia seeds. That's like been pretty much it. I want to make some sweet potato wedges after the stream tonight. I'm gonna do that. Um, I was gonna have some lettuce. Oh my gosh, you guys, I've already gone through all of the produce, like everything that I'm feeding these guys tonight. I think the only thing that's left is like a red bell pepper. Oh, are you getting into my coffee? And then you guys are having the fennel I fed them earlier today. Oh, that was my dress. Hi. Let's go see. Should we go see Donkers? Here, let's go see the other guys. But pretty neat to go back to the store. Oh, I cannot believe it. What? There's two guys in the litter box. What's going on? Dusty, oh, did you kind of kick Sluggo out of the litter box? Poor guy. Oh my. It was my ballet teacher's birthday today, so I don't know if she ever watches, but happy birthday if you are watching. And it was very fun to have class with you on your birthday and get to see you. I gave her like two little mini cake things. One was lemon, one was chocolate. So that should be fun. Um, and they were healthy. Like one was made with Meyer lemons and like coconut and like no actual like real sugar or anything. And the other was chocolate, but I think it was made with like dates and cocoa, like you know what I mean? It was also and coconut as well. I think that was also a healthy one. Yeah, I don't know where everyone is. Maybe they're all busy, but I'm so glad that Krispy Kreme told me it was gonna freeze tonight because I had no idea. And when that happens, when I have no idea, and then I start getting ready for bed at midnight, then I will happen to notice, oh, there's a freeze warning. And then I will stay up for hours until like 3 in the morning taking all my plants in. So luckily I started earlier today because of Krispy Kreme. But it is the worst feeling when these giant, giant plants are all outside and then you realize, oh, they're all gonna die a horrible frozen death if I do not bring them in quickly and they're extremely heavy. So yeah. So yeah, I've been very busy with that. Excuse me. Dusty. Hi, baby. What do you own? You're having a sweet potato? Did you see this giant, giant Brussels sprout, mister? Feels weird without everyone here. But hi to those watching. Yeah, I know. I know, AJ. It does feel a little quiet and lonely, doesn't it? We're a little quiet in the house. Yeah. Well, sometimes it's okay to have a chill night. It's okay. We can't be like loud and raucous and crazy every night, right? Well, we probably could here. Well, AJ, yeah, what have you guys like eaten today? AJ and Hewley, like what's been going on in your days? I mean, I did my ballet morning. Ooh, excuse me, I wasn't sure if I could even get through it because my body has been so off this week, but I did. Got through it. And I think next week I'm gonna feel better. I think next week will go a lot more smoothly. I hope so. I hope so. You know, Miss Kristen Cheyenne Star Triple R never messaged me today, which I find strange. I know she was kind of like getting in a little trouble at school, or she was having some, I don't know, she had to talk to the principal, but like normally she'll tell me all of that stuff. Like, hey, I know I gotta go talk to the principal and all that stuff. So I don't know. Kristen Cheyenne Star Triple R, Kristen Cheyenne Star Boom Boom Boom. She travels near, she travels far. She's Kristen Cheyenne Star Triple R Ranch. Dressing smoothie, aka the mustard queen, K down. Doo 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 bow. So yeah, if that doesn't get her, I don't know what will. You're enjoying some pizza? Oh, Yumsville. Pizza is muy delicious. Where's Mr. Robert Hayes? We need Mr. Robert Hayes back in the chat. That Irish guy. Well, you know what? It's really late at night where he is. I maybe if I did like a different time stream now and then, I would get people like Robert because he's kind of in the same boat as Mikey. I don't know how Mikey shows up when he does. At those 'cause for him it's like in the middle of the night. So for Robert being in the UK, wait, Ireland, yeah. He I got fur on my lip gloss. Um, it would also be in the middle of the night for Robert. And I think did he graduate from high school? I think he may have. So weird. I always think of him as like this young high school kid. Julie, you had a salad with steak for lunch, then a protein drink, sliced apples with peanut butter, a cheese stick, and grapes after my workout. Ooh, the nice variety. Sliced apples with peanut butter, yes. Mm-hmm. Um, cheese stick, I mean, yeah. If I would have to do the vegan kind, grapes, uh-huh. And didn't you get the organic purple ones? There she is. What's up, Kristen? How's it going? Kristen Shine Star Triple R. Kristen Shine Star Boom Boom Boom. She travels near, she travels far. She's Kristen Shine Star Triple R Ranch. Dressing smoothie, aka the mustard queen. Do 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 do. Bounce. Okay. I just did your song earlier, but because you showed up, I had to sing it again. Um, Say her name and she appears. I believe in Chris and Triple R Star. When you wish upon a Christian star, wait, makes no difference who your heart desires will come to you. Kristen Star will grant your every wish. He'll make you macaroni in a dish with dough. When you wish upon a Kristen Star, she'll deliver mustard near and far. Your heart desires will come to you with mustard on top. You like that, Kristen? She's like, she's kind of like the fairy godmother, but with um a big old squeeze bottle of mustard in her hand instead of a wand. Or her wand dispenses mustard. Yeah. Not everyone is pleased with their fairy godmother, the mustard fairy godmother, the fairy mustard mother. Oh, Dusty, Dusty, where have you been? Sitting in my litter box again and again. Well, if you're comfy, that's all that matters. I need to put another blankie down for this guy. I need to give you all new water. I think you're getting some fur in the water dishes. My dusters. Kristen, how was your day? I don't believe I heard from you today, Kristen. Who is this? Sluggy Pants. Hi. Hi, Mr. Nurse. Oh, you're gonna clean your foot? Okay, I won't interrupt. You're gonna clean your foot. Oh, Kristen, I loved all the capybara stuff you put on the Discord. I hadn't really noticed everything right away, and I saw the baby capybaras. Oh my gosh, they need giant buns need capybara. They need to have the giant buns need to have pet capybaras for themselves. Yeah, Dusty is almost as big as a small, like Dusty's kind of like a baby capybara, like a big baby capybara. That's what Dusty is. Sluggo too. Yeah. Oh my gosh, look at this guy. Do not want coffee, Sluggo. In fact, I should probably not even be drinking coffee, but it's left over from like this morning. Waste not, want not. All. Look at that's a lot of fun in the litter box. It's the litter buns. Wow, even Kristen's not chatty tonight. Maybe she's doing homework. Maybe are you doing geology? Are you doing geometry? If you had geology homework, I could really help you, Kristen. Areas of fun and excitement that I enjoy. Okay. Oh, there he is. I want to go see the Grinch. So wait, these guys are not eating all that much of their food. What has happened? Okay, we're gonna put this box back like that. Okay, Grinch, I want to see you. See this little boy. Hi. Oh, he's sitting on a Brussels sprout. Oh, think that they tried eating the Brussels sprouts. Like all of them tried the Brussels sprouts and then they left them. I don't think it's their favorite food. Oh my gosh, yeah, like they totally left the Brussels sprout. Um, they're not, and they're not. That's okay. I know they can have them, but it's not supposed to be like a major food source. Like they're not supposed to eat like a ton of them. Yeah. They would totally raid like a Brussels sprout garden if it was available and they were wild or buns in the wild. Oh my gosh, Gwynch, you are so soft. This boy. Oh, and there's my thumb, my bad thumb. Kristen Shine Star. Okay, you are there. Wait, what did she just say? I don't know how your day was. Kristen, look at how my day was. Do you know what this is called? This is called Teeny. This is called Teeny was licking me, and then she was nibbling, and then she chomped. So yeah, I'm having issues. But yeah, Kristen, since you're my local girl, just so you know, it is going to freeze. We're supposed to get some frost tonight, which normally I wouldn't care that much, but because I have a jungle of tropical plants that need to go inside, that's what I've been busy doing. I should have recruited Kristen Cheyenne Star to help me tonight. I should have had her come over. Would you like that, Kristen? I could like feed you dinner and you could help me lift heavy plants and bring them inside. Would that be fun? Maybe, possibly. Hey, it would get you out of your house, and then I would help you with your geometry if you would want that. Up to you. Although I have to get them in tonight, so you're gonna have to wait till like next year. Uh-oh, wait, what did I just do? Hmm. Okay, well, people are being quiet. That's okay. That is okie dokie. Yeah, it's been kind of a long week. It's been kind of a difficult week, and I wish that the freeze wasn't happening tonight because I kind of wanted to just have some chill time tonight, but that's okay. Being outside and getting my plants in with a dolly has been way more enjoyable than last year, where I had to lift incredibly heavy, like giant-sized trees in giant pots inside. My gosh, I can hear like all kinds of emergency vehicles outside. Wow, it's unusual. Goodness. Everything's okay. Mm. Oh, oh my gosh, he looks like a giant puffy marshmallow. Badonkadonk man. He's the Stay Puffed Badonkadonk man. He's such a good boy. You're going to lose your mind? Okay. All right. I don't even know if I still have my mind. I may have lost mine along the way, Kristen. But look, see how well I'm doing? So even if you lose it, you might still be fine. You might become a bunny rabbit live streamer one day. So you got that going for you. You got that to look forward. Oh, someone is sleepy. This little boy is so sleepy. Oh my goodness. I think you guys, it is getting dark so much earlier. And it is getting the sun's coming up so much later. Oh my. I don't know if anyone else is feeling it, but I do not feel like getting up at my normal time. And I know I should, but I don't feel like it. And, when it is pitch black out, the last thing I want to do is roll out of bed. Mm. It's getting starting to get dark at like, I don't know, 5:30. The sun is getting kind of low and I don't know. We haven't even had like a time change thing yet. AJ Punk, are you also gonna lose your mind, or are you noticing that it's getting dark a lot earlier? Like the days are getting shorter? Or both? Maybe you're the same with all of that. Aw, I think he's trying to visit with the girls' side gang. Oh, look at him. Look at Donkey. He's trying to like shove his snout up to someone. Who was that? Are you trying to see Little Gray? Little Gray, your friend, your friend who you Oh, guys, that's where we had snout ripping was between the two of you. We had the face ripping. That what's going on over there? Yes, that was Little Gray. Donkey, he is your brother. He's your only brother. I mean, Sluggo is your younger brother, but hi. Hi, cutie pants. Okay, no one can go out right now because we have a lot of plants that need to. I gotta make sure that no one can get to the plants, and I bet most of you guys couldn't get to the plants except for this one. The thumb biter, the thumb eater. Yeah. Hello, Delph. Hi, Teeny. I don't know about if I can trust you, Teeny. Hopefully the scream that I did today scared you. Wait, oh, I see Prestorian, our giant Bunz historian, and he's just won the title of valedictorian for all the knowledge that makes him the giant Bunz historian. And he decided to visit the era Victorian in his time travel in DeLorean. And he's zooming around, listening to Chance Gregorian while an accordion on loan from Mr. Weird Al Lorien. And he's only playing with one arm so he won't crash. And he's dressed as a Mandalorian. And when he gets home, he will see his loverly girlfriend, who just happens to be Salvadorian. And she's making some yummy, gooey Samorian. And after they watch Giant Buns, they will settle down. And before you know it, we shall all be with them a snoring with our beloved Mr. Prestorian. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum-bum. Hi, Prestorian. He is the giant fun historian, and we've made him valedictorian. He's victorious and he loves us so much. He's that good old Prestorian. Yeah, sup, my guy. Sup. Kristen Giant Star, you don't like your mother no more? Hmm. What's going on? Tell us what's going on. Come on, dish girl. Because I see you're losing your mind all afternoon doing every little chore. The thought of you stays bright. That's a song called I'm Losing My Mind. Oh, wait a minute. Not Teeny? Your tail looks so scruffy, Teeny. Okay, I'm gonna pet you with my Look at that. Do you remember what you did to my oh, don't go near oh, she kinda lunged toward the thumb again. Do you remember what you did to my thumb? Oh, she just growled at me. Oh, she's a savage beast. Oh. You know, Teeny, the Chinese food restaurant lady said she wanted to pick up a couple of bunnies and, what if you were just placed outside, hmm? With a little for sale sign around your neck, huh? What would happen, Teeny? What would happen? Aw, Teeny. I know Teeny was a preemie and all, but she is just such a weirdo. I just don't quite get it. Oh, and these guys are sharing a carrot. Tashi and Jabby. Oh, it's very cute. Oh, Teeny. Oh, she just got run off because she was being annoying. Do you bite their paws, Teeny? That's me, Mr. Prestorian, presto changeo, Prestorian, the giant Bunz, historian valedictorian. He liked to dress as a Mandalorian when he plays his lovely Weird Al accordion. Kristen, you'd regret those words if something happened to her. Yeah, I know, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I mean, you know, I know that things happen and you can have a rough day with people and all that, but I mean, she is your mom. She is your mom, and yeah, I mean, I'm sure that it probably something happened that is just specific to today, right? So I don't know. Back to me. Self. Kristen, does your mom ever come to church? I don't believe I met her when I came to get you at your house, but I don't think I've ever seen her at church. I think you said something about how she just like goes to birthday parties and like does she just have too much family stuff on Sundays? Crystal with the K, special K. Crystal, special K. We love our Crystal Special K all day, 'cause she's Crystal Special K. Olay. Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. How you doing, Crystal? Are you busy, munching on some Special K over there? Oh my gosh. I think it is made with Special K. There is some kind of a no-bake cookie that has cereal in it, and it's like Special K. It's mainly Special K flakes, and then I don't know what else they put in it. It's like probably peanut butter, maybe I mean, like melted marshmallows. It's almost maybe like a Rice Krispie treat, but with like Special K cereal. Maybe there's like Rice Krispie cereal in it too, but I know that they're not non-baked cookie and that people really like them. And I can't remember what else is in them, but it's like Special K cereal, probably peanut butter. And I think they're supposed to be like kind of, like a high energy, has some protein kind of a cookie. You're doing well. That's cool. That is cool. I was just saying earlier, I had kind of a rough week with my health. I just wasn't feeling that great, but I feel like I'm starting to turn the corner, and I think, I think this next week will be a lot better, I hope. But we are having a big freeze tonight, and I'm bringing in all of my tropical jungle of plants, which are basically, I mean, most of them are trees and shrubs. They're very big. And once I don't think I'm gonna go down there tonight because it's kind of a little chaotic. But once I get everything into their proper place, I'll probably show you guys tomorrow night. Or, oh wait, tomorrow night I'm going to the ballet. So I'll probably, I might stream before the ballet. I might do it that way. I'm gonna have to see. Because if I wait till after the ballet, it might be a little too late. Or who knows? Maybe I'll be like wired after the ballet and I'll be like, oh yeah, let's do a stream. But I do want to make sure I feed these guys before it's too late. So I might do like a mini stream before the ballet or something. We'll have to see. But yeah, tomorrow night is ballet night. And yeah. Oh, presto changeo. He is also saying, Kristen, those are some strong words to say about your mom. Yeah, I think, let's listen to these guys because, they know a thing or two. And a lot of people in this chat, unfortunately, have lost a parent. And that's a really big deal. So when you start to think about stuff like that, it really puts things in perspective. And if you're having a rough day with your mom, yes, it's basically just a rough day. You know, these things happen. Your mom also has a lot of children, so that makes things very complicated. You have to divide her time in so many ways, and she has work. Oh, I honestly don't know how she does it. So, but I know it doesn't make things easy for you either. So I get it. I get it, Kristen. But just try to do whatever you can to keep things positive. Because the alternative to go in a negative direction, that's not going to be fun for anyone either. Oh, my God, it's Brussels sprout! Yay! I'm having a giant Brussels sprout. Ooh, he's super healthy. Little boy's eating his Brussels sprout. Yes, he is. Such a good boy. He's just such a good boy. Yeah, Prestorian, I thought so. That Presto says, yes, that's coming from someone who has lost a parent. Yep, we were talking about that last night. A lot of people, excuse me. Mikey has lost his mom. The Owen Mall has lost his mom. Prestorian, I think he lost his dad. I have a lot of people. I may have missed someone. I can't remember. Half of the time she doesn't watch the children. Stupid, and I say I don't like a lot of people. Ooh, well, I mean, that's a lot of children. I think you guys need like 3 people watching those children. I mean, you've got like your grandma and your mom and I don't even know, and your dad too. Um, so what is she doing when she's I mean, not to grill your mother, but I'm just curious, what does she do when you say that she's not watching the children? Yeah, there's your Uncle Punk in the chat, Kristen. You gotta listen to your Uncle Punk, you know? I have some very cool uncles. There's a lot of guys in my family. There's more guys than girls, so I have a lot of uncles. Ah, you think Kristen has more siblings than Kier has rabbits? It is, you know what? She will have, I think there will be the same amount of kids, I think sometime in January. There will then be the same amount of kids in Kristen's family that I have bunnies. So that I can't even imagine. Oh my gosh. She says she has a headache, and then I get yelled at when the kids don't listen. Oh dear. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. Um, I think I know the perfect gift for your mom to get your dad for Christmas. And it begins with a V and it ends in an Omi. Tomi. It ends in a Tomi and it begins with a V. Aren't you the oldest triple R? Crystal says, my mom and I butted heads a lot when I was a teenager. Thankfully, our relationship improved before she passed away. Oh my gosh, Crystal lost her mom too. Okay, I can't remember if you shared that with us last night, Crystal, because I can't remember, but yeah, we have had 3 people lose their mom and 1 person lose their dad. That is a lot for a small group of people. Well, that is part of being a mom. Gotta take care of your kids. Can't use headaches as an excuse. I know, right? Like, still gotta, when you have living critters, you still gotta care for them, headache or not. And it's not fun, but yeah. Or it's okay to ask for some help, but like don't ask, unless you're paying a babysitter, don't ask like your kid or, I don't know who else you would ask, but yeah. Oh my gosh, Crystal, you've lost both your parents? Maybe? Okay. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's like staggering to me. I'm sorry, Crystal. But I don't know. The people lately that have died in my realm have died very unexpectedly, and some of them have been very young, and some of them were just kind of merely middle-aged, and I don't know, I'm just kind of reeling from all of these. I have lost 2 cousins to sudden heart attacks in the last couple of years, and then, this, friend of mine from church who collapsed, and I think Kristen, correct me if I'm wrong, Kristen Cheyenne Star, have you heard anything further? It sounded like it might have been a very like a heart attack situation. Then yesterday, my mother yelled at me because I was outside. Yeah? She want you to, like, look after the kids in the house or something? Is there something because I can't think of why being outside would be bad. Hmm. Look at this tail. Is a beautiful big tail. Look at that. And who are you trying to see over there, huh? He's like, I want my friends to come and see me. I want them to come over here. Donkey, are you ready to go into the enclosure with other bunnies? Would you? I just don't think that you get along with other boy bunnies. I think that's part of the problem. And I don't know about Teeny either, because Teeny tries to fight you. Um, Kristen says, yes, I'm the oldest, but I would technically have like 13 or 14 siblings. Yeah, you once said that to me, something about that you have more siblings, and I was really confused. You're gonna have to explain that to me sometime. I know that you don't live with that many siblings. You're and AJ is the oldest of four. I know how tough it is too. A lot of expectations because we're the oldest. Oh my gosh, listen to Uncle Punk. He's the oldest too. All your mom wants is some help rounding up the kids. She said I was being nosy, but I was walking my three dogs. Oh, well, that's something you've got to do. You definitely want to get those three dogs out for a walk. Uh, what? Hmm. Why did she think you were being nosy? Did she think that you were like trying to see what your neighbors were up to or something? I mean, that's probably going to happen too if you're out with walking the three dogs, but unless you're going up to their windows and peeking in, I don't think that's going to be real nosy, but I don't know. Excuse me, guys. Well, guys, I am gonna have to get the rest of my plants back in. So what that means is I'm gonna have to wrap up the stream and I'll pop up some music, but I do have to finish getting the plants in before it gets too cold because the reason I'm bringing them in is it's supposed to freeze tonight. I don't think it's supposed to freeze everywhere. Oh my gosh. Look at this little lounger dog. Oh, she's so sleepy. Oh, man, these guys are so cute. We got one in the litter box, and then Teeny's off on her own. Yeah, I wish you could get along with Donkey. I'd put you in here with him. Sending big love. Yes. Yeah, I can't. It really changes your world when you do not have parents. I don't even know what that would feel like. I am very lucky, but that I don't know what that feels like. But you know, I think you have to then find your own family. You have to find more. I mean, you still have extended family, I guess, but we're here for you guys at Giant Buns. Um, but yeah, much love to, of course, Crystal with a K, to AJ Punk, Uncle Punk. Much love to Kristen Cheyenne Star, Triple Star, my adoptive daughter. Um, Much love to Hewlin Mall, or Hewlin Mod, as I like to call him, my main man moderator. Much love to Presto Changeo, Mr. Prestorian, the Giant Buns historian, and now newly minted valedictorian. Who else? We didn't have that many people here tonight. We didn't. Much love to me, Captain Kira, and my 9 giant bunnies. Um, Finding like extra people to say much love to. Um, we do have 8 people though. That's pretty good. I think a couple of people are not chatting, which is fine. But fine. Totally fine. Okay, much love, yes, to you and Miss Lucy Goosey Hewley, and let's pop up a little music and run. Hi there. Do you want to have the camera on you? Look, let's see if we can get Sluggo. See if I can back this up and get you on there, Slugs. Oh yeah, they're working. There we go. All right. Okay, guys. I'll be back.
Teeny scrappy rabbit on a naughty spree. Bananas from Capits in Korea, quick to flee. Teasing sisters jumping wild and free. Leapfrogging over Posh spice, too stealthy for me. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears a call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planters sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Tiny eyes glinting, always on the prowl. Moving through the shadows, stealthy as an owl. Captain Stash pilfered, making her scowl. Teeny's got agility, swift as a howl. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears a call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planters sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Few tons of playgrounds, Teeny roams at night. Feasting on treasures hidden out of sight. Teasing Posh spice, leaving her in plight. Adventures in the moonlight, bunny delight. Captain's fast, but Teeny never slow. Running through hay mangers, nimbly on tiptoe. Heartbeats wild and on the show. Teeny's grand adventure, give her a toy. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears the call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planters sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Few tons of playgrounds, Teeny roams at night. Feasting on treasures hidden out of sight. Teasing Posh spice, leaving her in plight. Adventures in the moonlight, bunny delight. Captain's fast, but Teeny never slow. Running through hay mangers, nimbly on tiptoe. Heartbeats wild and on the show. Teeny's grand adventure, give her a toy. Give her a toy.
big floppy ears and a mischievous twitch. In the yard, she's always digging a ditch. She sneaks through with a hop and a skip, eyes wide open, just looking for a trip. Suspicious, she is not denying that fact. Playful trickster, always up to